What's going on, man? Nothing much. Same old, same old. Same here. Oh, you know what I'm tired of? That Colin Kaepernick story. That guy is so irritating. I hope he doesn't get signed by a team.
Why you say that?
He disrespected the flag and the national anthem. Not cool.
He didn't do it to disrespect the flag. He took a knee to raise awareness of police misconduct, especially concerning people of color.
Man, he disrespected the troops.
How do you figure?
They died for that flag and that anthem.
No, the flag and anthem are symbols. Soldiers died to protect the very rights Kaepernick exercised. That's what's tangible. In fact, many military vets supported his protest. Sure, some were offended, but NFL teams didn't even require players to stand for the anthem until after the Defense Department started paying them millions of dollars.
Man, if he cares so much about injustice, why isn't he out there doing something about it? Over there taking a knee. Who is he, Captain Morgan?
He put his career on the line to raise awareness about a vital issue. His very protest is doing something. It's not his fault all the media talks about is him and not the issue.
Don't want to hear it. He wants to be the new Muhammad Ali? Do something then.
Well, how's pledging $1 million in donations to over 20 different grassroots organizations?
He did that? Well, anyone can spend money. He's not out there affecting real change.
He sponsored Know Your Rights camps where they teach kids how to interact with police, teach financial literacy, and they give DNA kits so kids know which part of Africa they originate from. Cap also gave out free suits to parolees so they have something to wear to job interviews. Bruh, he helped a plane with food, water, and aid get to Somalia during a famine.
Damn. I didn't know he did all that.
Because all you watch is Jason Whitlock on Fox 1.
He gives well-rounded commentary.
Yeah, okay. His commentary is about the only thing on him that is not well-rounded.
That was a good one.
You like that? I came up with that on the spot.
Look, he sounds like a nice guy and all, but teams don't want to sign him because he's cheeks. He's not that good. Didn't the Niners win like 2 games last year? And he's near the bottom of the pack in completion percentage.
Football is the ultimate team sport. As a collective, the Niners were awful. Tom Brady couldn't have done anything on that team. Out of 32 NFL teams, their offensive line was ranked 30th. And the receiving corps was second to last in preseason ranking. And he still managed to cobble together 16 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. Not to mention he averaged over 6 yards per rushing attempt, the highest of his career. A couple of years ago, the man was 1 play away from winning the Super Bowl. And the following year, he made it to the NFC Championship. He still holds the record for the most rushing yards by a quarterback in the playoffs. How is he cheeks?
True. But he's definitely a distraction. That hurts team chemistry.
His teammates didn't seem to think so. They voted him the Len Eschman Award. And why does the media get to dominate the headlines with a story and then at the same time question if it's a distraction when they're the ones perpetuating it?
He's a hypocrite. He's supposed to be all social political. Dude didn't even vote.
Voting is about civic duty. What's more impactful, a paltry vote or his activism? He doesn't trust the system, so he's chosen to work outside of it.
Yeah, but what kind of message does that send? Voting is important.
Locally, yes. I advocate to always vote in local elections. But how much does our vote really count on a national level? Between gerrymandering and the Electoral College, the impact of votes are heavily diluted. And look at the choices we had. Hillary Clinton and Donald J. Trump.
True. That is like the choice between terminal cancer and full-blown AIDS. I don't know. He just comes off like a spoiled rich kid to me.
He's got all this money because of America and he has the nerve to disrespect it? He's not even fully black. Wasn't he adopted by white people? Wait. So because you're rich and you have a platform, you shouldn't speak up for the voiceless. That makes no sense. He literally has the most to lose and least to gain, and he still spoke up. And how is he disrespecting America? Demanding this nation live up to the ideals it was built on is the ultimate form of respect. And what does his race or upbringing have to do with anything? Truth is truth. White, black, mixed, he spoke up for progress. From what I heard, he supports Castro. Cap is a commie. You're a commie too. Me? No, not at all, comrade. Look, Cap said Cuba has universal health care and a high literacy rate, which are facts. He also denounced Castro as oppressive. What about his hair? Really? Yeah, Michael Vick definitely bugged out with that one. Alright, look, whether it's right or wrong, fans don't like him and will boycott if he signed. Football is a business. Owners are about making money. If signing him hurts their bottom line, it makes sense not to pick him up. Actually, you're right on that one. For real? Let's go. Got one. It's sad that people are angrier about his protest than what he's actually protesting. But owners have a right, even a duty, to maximize profits. So I win. No. We must mount a counteroffensive, our own boycott. If Cap isn't signed to a team, then we don't watch football. Since money is all the owners really care about, we hit them where it hurts. Cap took a stand for criminal justice reform, something that would benefit everybody. White, black, Latino, everybody. Even police who are merely agents of a flawed system. It's not the police's fault that they are poorly trained, aren't held accountable, and have to adhere to quotas in a for-profit prison system. Cap took a knee for all of us. It's time for us to do the same for him. You know what? You've convinced me. I wouldn't mind seeing him in the uniform next year. I hope he gets signed. So you'll boycott with me? See about that. My fantasy league has a $1,000 pot, and this is my year. I can feel it. I tell you what, I promise to boycott all Jacksonville Jaguar games. How about that? I swear, you ain't